Isn't it well? After this stupid, most useless tournament arc has ended, the story finally picks up. It just sucks. It had to be on. It had to take 8 episodes for it to get here. It really does. It was highly unneeded. The only reason why I can see for this episode, for this entire tournament arc, was just to build up for the last 4 episodes of the season, where all it really was just pretty much a serial arc where he's on top. He's this genius who never loses. And then finally he gets knocked down by someone and he takes a hard fall of not realizing how insignificantly weak he is compared to those who are stronger than him. How he looked down on heroes his entire life, but now realizing the true essence of a hero. First of all, when you have a god class, well, dragon class, which is stronger than a god class, in some regions, mostly Japan, the eastern area, they see dragons stronger than gods. Okay? And because of that, this Gogetsu dude was completely invincible in the eyes of everybody else. Completely strong. He looks like a different version of Akuma, if you don't know him from Street Fighter. And even, of course, we know the entire way they're trying to take worthy humans to become strong monsters to create their monster association army so they can take over the entire world. So it's pretty much world domination. Don't know why they're still trying to keep the Hero Association in their clutches by kidnapping one of the executive's sons. Why can't you just crush the Hero Association? I don't know. But now you see some of the heroes become, well, not even heroes, but martial artists become monsters because they're desperate to survive, they want to become strong, or a great grudge, and even because some are just douchebags. Like that one who actually became a dragon class himself by eating a lot of the monster cells. It's noted, usually when someone does that, they die because it's just too much. But it looks like this dude actually had the heart and will to actually become a super strong one. But the fact that even he himself was a god, well, dragon class, and he still was not nearly as strong enough as Gogetsu, and even Gogetsu said himself, there are those who are still stronger than we are back at the base, just proves how ridiculous this entire situation is. That being said, we had someone like Seru, who, like I said before, never really knew the taste of defeat until recently. But even with that defeat by Saitama, it still wasn't enough. He needed a true brutal beatdown to realize how weak he truly is, how he still has room to improve on things. And even with people such as Snake and Max who came back, despite them getting knocked out in the first place, still giving it their all, shows the difference between a hero and someone who's really strong. Being a hero isn't always about strength and power, but more of will and determination. Moomin Rider is probably a perfect example. He is the strongest of the lowest rank of the Heroes Association. But despite that fact, he's always there on the scene to defend people no matter what. Even if it's just riding on his bike, helping out people, mundane things, crossing the street, picking a balloon out of the tree for a kid, whatever. He is always there for the people. The people that get slipped through the cracks while the stronger people deal with monsters, he mostly defends the people, help them evacuate. Those guys are very important and you should never look down on them. So when even someone like Moomin Rider comes in contact with a very strong villain, he never backs away, even knowing he loses, because he believes him buying time is completely not in vain. He believes that he continues fighting off, holding off this guy, someone will come eventually, and they will clean up the mess. So he knows his sacrifice won't be in vain. Hopefully it won't be in vain. It happened before in last season, and it kind of happened again in this season. He's not the kind of guy to back down no matter what. Despite how weak he is, he's a strong sense of justice. And because of that, I believe he's one of the few characters that Saitama really does respects, because he knows the true meaning of being a hero. But you can't help but to admire in that situation. Now back with Seru. Seru is pretty much, he's screwed. He cannot take on Gogetsu whatsoever. He's getting pulverized. He realizes the point that he himself cries out for help. The first thing he's ever done he probably never done this in his entire life and cry out for help. And when he finally cries out for help in this very helpless situation, Saitama comes in and saves the day. Despite how much Saitama is not a cool dude, despite how much he's laughed at and people will just make fun of him, he still comes to the occasion, even admiring Siru still doing his best. After all, Siru is not a hero. He is strong, but he doesn't have that heroic heart to do what he can do. He just thought he could take these guys down with his amazing techniques. But nonetheless, he kind of failed. He did. But just like Moomin Rider, he bought time. Even though he was going to run away. Hell, he wanted to run away very badly. And you can't blame him for that. Because he's not a hero. Despite how strong he is. So someone like Saitama, who is of course stronger than him. But also, even when he didn't have powers, Saitama still never run away. Because he always had the heart of a hero. Now, with that off being said, let's get into freaking Goro in the fight between Watchdog Man. Watchdog Man's always been a very bizarre, mysterious character. Of all everyone in the S-class ranks, he is probably by far the most mysterious because you don't know so much about him. Even the other stronger S-class heroes, you know at least something about them. But when it comes to Watchdog Man, nothing. You just know he's just a guy in a suit who seems to take down anything with ease. You know, right now everyone thinks Terrible Tornado and King are one of the strongest among the S-classes, but yet again, you see no one really talking about Watchdog Man. And here's freaking Guru just trying to attack him, and Watchdog Man is just playing around with him. Like, shaking Paul and stuff. It's interesting. I've always wanted to see Watchdog Man in action, and now we get to see it, even though it's for a short while. How we get to see more of him actually attacking and just kicking Guru's butt, man. That's what I really want to see. Because he looks like Saitama, but with itty-bitty dotty eyes, in a way. So I'm curious more about his origin. Hopefully we will get to know more about his origin down the road. Probably won't be for this season. We already have 4 episodes left. I don't know how they're going to squeeze this. And the problem is that they took too long on this freaking tournament arc. They really did. And I believe it really damaged the season a lot. They stretched it. Usually JC Staff is known for butchering things, axing things, to get to the point, to skip ahead of the chapters in the manga. But this time around, no. They actually stretched it out. And I don't know why they did that. That was ridiculous. The tournament arc, I believe, was something that could have been easily squeezed in. Because they could just focus only on the tournament arc for 1 or 2 episodes and just end it like that. And they'll have more time to actually adapt the rest of One Punch Man Season 2. So if they do this, the question is, will there be a Season 3, if that's how it is? Because I don't see how they're going to really fit remaining 4 episodes and with the content that's left within the manga to really have a closing, satisfying ending to this season. So why I just trying to say at the end of the day that this was poorly paced. You didn't have enough episodes to really properly do this because you spent too much time on the tournament arc. And that was probably the most slowest, most irrelevant thing, the entire thing, if it wasn't for Siru's growth, and that's it. Everything else is just irrelevant. Yes, you can see the new bad guy, but you still could have done that when you short paced it. Because let's face it, majority of these characters, even with interesting designs, weren't that important enough for us to really care about. Hell, I felt this dragged out more than I was reading it through the manga. So I was very disappointed, and a lot of people say themselves that it's been dragged out. And even though it's overlooked, which is a good thing, it's still a waste of potential because you only have 4 episodes left. What are you going to do, JC Staff? What are you going to do? Well, I guess we'll have to wait, see, and find out until next episodes. And God, much as I am enjoying some of this show, a part of me is like, oh my God, I just kind of wanted to be over with already. Let's get into it. And yes, we're finally getting into it. It just sucks that it took this long to get here. It just felt like it's been a long drag. That's all I'm saying. And no one likes that. So yeah, there's my opinion on this episode. It was good compared to the other ones. It was still good. The animation, yes, you keep saying animation's not good at Madhouse. You can keep saying it all you want, but sooner or later you're just gonna have to give over it, because it's not coming back, and there's nothing we can do about it. You just gotta take it for face value for what you got right now and see about that. So anyways, this is all I got for this video. Hope you guys are enjoying One Punch Man, because I feel like I'm just now getting into it. I really do. And that sucks. So anyways, if you enjoy my content, like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox, signing out.